Hi everyone, Luca from lgmphotography.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to do something a bit different, probably very different review that you would have seen before of the Nikon 35mm f1.8 DX. Now I originally purchased this lens for my Nikon D7000, which I'm now filming on, so I won't be showing it to you on it. But I decided to give it a go on my FX, on my D3S, and well, the results were a bit surprising. So what I've done is took my D3S, just take this one off, put the 35mm on. Now the 35mm lens is doesn't have the best build quality. It's made of plastic. The autofocus is a bit slow, but it's okay. Made in China, so there's not a lens made in Japan, where they normally make the better lens. So I mean, it's a £150 lens, probably around $200 in the US. So it is a cheap lens, probably one of the cheapest lenses I have. However, if you put it onto your FX camera, so D700, D3, D3S, D4, D600 now, and take the crop mode off. Well, I mean, if you take photos with this lens with the crop mode on, which every FX camera has, you will take the photos will pretty much like if you were taking a picture with a DX. So the 35 will then become something around 50mm. However, if you take the crop mode off, it then is a 35mm, and the result for what you're paying are amazing. It really is. I used it so far for to take some picture of my family going out one day, and I thought, let's just give it a try on the FX. So I just put it on, let the FX mode let's the FX mode, so didn't put it onto crop mode, and took pictures. And despite a bit of vignetting and distortion, what happened is when you put it back into Lightroom, once you finish your shot, there is a lens correction option that you can use. And what the lens correction does is it fixes the distortion, so the distortion becomes non-existent pretty much, and it takes off some of the vignetting. And once it's done this, the image is pretty much the same as, maybe not as great the quality as the 35mm f1.4 for FX, but I would probably say you'll get that same depth of field with between 1.8 and 1.4. There's not even a full stop there, so you won't gain much light between 1.8 and 1.4. And when it comes to bokeh and shallow depth of field, again, it will be a difference somewhere, but it's not going to be staggering difference. And really, when you look at the 35mm f1.4, which costs way over £1,000, it's 12 or £1,300, so that's not far from probably $1,800, $2,000, and this has cost a tenth of the price. Yeah, it's staggering, the results. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to post a few pictures that I've taken with it. And what I've done on these pictures, the only thing I've done with these pictures is took in RAW, put it into Lightroom, put the lens correction type on, so it's a click. That's all you need to do, and transfer into JPEG. And these are the pictures I've taken. Yeah, it's a bargain. It's really a bargain that works perfectly. If you can't afford the 35mm f1.4, you have an FX camera and you're looking for a prime of a 35mm prime, that is definitely a good lens to have. I know that Sigma just came out with a new one here, which seemed to be, I've heard so far, reviews seem to be even better than the Nikon or Canon lens, which is something I'm quite surprised, but I'd be surprised. I'd be exciting to see what the future reviews come, as it's just come out. But yeah, have a look at the picture. Let me know what you think. If you have any question, let me know down below. And yeah, that's it. Cheers. See ya.
to handle biz and make moves in this land where the power lives, where they devour kids and acts of cowardice rule from a tool of violence.